we're not going to get any more wrestling Funko Pops. So just like me when you found this out, you probably had a million questions. And I'm going to answer them, but first, we have to go from the start. So this whole fiasco started in 2018 when New Japan Pro Wrestling was on top of the wrestling scene. They had every good wrestler you could ever imagine. I mean, Cody Rhodes, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Marty Scurll, they had everybody. And so obviously, they released a line of Funko Pops. I believe when the drop came out, they gave us Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, and the Young Bucks, and then the Young Bucks had a chase, which was gear from one of the New Japan shows. As I stated earlier, these Funko Pops were a massive, massive success. It seemed to have ruffled all the wrong feathers, if you will, and WWE started barking at Funko to give them an exclusive deal. Now, if you don't know what an exclusive deal is when they can make Funko Pops for WWE only. Which means if they want to make Funko Pop for AEW, New Japan, any other wrestling company, or anything that has to do with wrestling, if they did that, WWE would drop out.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool.
And that's a massive source of money for Funko, and they're not just going to let that go on the fly. So of course, they said yes. And after that happened back in 2018, these guys have become some of the biggest wrestlers in the world. I mean, they started AEW, they've gone everywhere. Cody went back to WWE, obviously, so we've seen more Funko Pops of him. But there's all these other people now that we cannot get, and it really fucking sucks. Now, you're probably asking me, well, what about all the Lucha Libre Funko Pops we've seen, or what about wrestling-themed Funko Pops? Now, A, it's under the Marvel banner, and B, I don't think Funko really cares about that, or WWE, because it's not a competitor. It's not someone who is rivaling them in any way or taking viewership. But to give you my final thoughts, in my eyes, it's just a really unfortunately timed deal, and I think it's bad for business on all sides of the coin. So I think WWE immediately should get rid of that deal and just make it back to normal so everyone can gain. As a noble farmer would say, there's crops to be grown in all parts of the land. So should WWE get rid of this? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you click the links in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.